All right, we live, we live. Let me double check real quick, make sure everything is good. kind of, we good, bro. All right, so shalom, shalom, shalom. All right,
Shalom,
shalom. Okay, I'm the brother Shapal.
brother Tamayim.
Okay, and back at it again through the spirit and power of Yahweh outside, man. Lord willing, to be an edifying and uplifting video. All right, we want to start off by giving all praise, all honor, and infinite glory and truth. Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakatabash. We want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who taught us this truth and who do it well. Okay, we also want to say peace, blessings, and salutations to the sincere I can push the word throughout the four corners of the earth in truth that are given our diligence to ensure their calling is election. Okay, and like I made mention of, back at with another live stream, man. Lord willing, it'd be edifying, man, but ultimately just flowing in the spirit, man. We did want to start off with this particular verse in Ephesians, the 6th chapter. Okay, and then however the spirit has to go from there, that's how it'll play out, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up with that. Unless you got any words, bro, you want to say?
Nah, you go open up with that.
Okay, con. Okay, so this is Ephesians 6, and I'm gonna start at verse 10. But the point being, in okay, where's it at? Salaki. Okay. Verse 13. Okay. So this is Ephesians 10 or Ephesians 6, like in verse 10. It says, finally, my brethren, okay, be strong in the Lord, Yahweh Shai Mashiach, and in the power of his might.
That's right. You gotta
Put
be
on
strong in the Lord and the power of his might.
right.
You see? You gotta be strong in the Lord, not weak. It didn't say be weak in the Lord. It
Right.
said be strong in the Lord and the power of his might. You see?
Right. Hey, because the spirit done had it, man, to where the elders and other brothers in the ministry, man, have been going into how we're soldiers, man. We're supposed to be soldiers for Yahweh Shai Mashiach, man. And I know me and a brother kind of went into a similar lesson the other day. I don't know, we've been going live all week, so I don't remember exactly the day, but hey, man, just however the spirit allows it, man. We're just gonna feed the sheep in that manner. Man. But again, like I said, man, the elders and the brothers in this truth, man, in this ministry have been going into that during this week, man. How we need to be strong, man, especially in these times to come, man. And it's not necessarily a physical strength at all. No, it's a spiritual strength. It's a mental strength. Those coinciding with one another because your pineal gland ultimately being the the gateway between your mind and your spirit, man. Okay. But nevertheless, man, we'll just carry on. So Ephesians 6, I'm gonna read verse 10 again. It says, finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord Yahweh Shai Mashiach, and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of the Most High Yahweh, that they may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. Right? Because if we don't have that armor, man, we're prone to weakness, man. We're prone to being attacked. Okay, yeah, we're prone to demons, man. Okay, and you don't want to have that. You say something, not
I said you be naked.
naked. Yeah, beautiful, naked, bro. And we're gonna need that covering in this time to come, man. Right now, shit ain't really popping off all like that yet, but hey, man, we coming into those times, man. So again, I think yesterday, the day before, we were kind of going into how we need to be prepared, man. Okay, prepared for the times to come, man, because it's not something you could just take on. Okay, because the thing is, man, these times that we're into is going to catch most off guard. See, we already have the prophecy and the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shai that's going to guide us. Okay, and it's showing us these things, and through the spirit, we're already preparing. Okay, hey, yeah, you want to go ahead with that, bro?
This First Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse 4. But ye brethren are not in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief. Ye are all the children of light and the children of day. We are not of the night nor of darkness. So that day ain't going to
Mhm.
overtake us as no thief.
Right, right.
We've been diligently working and watching and waiting and praying and fasting and you know what I mean? Putting on the whole armor of the Most High, which is the scriptures, man. We've been diligently seeking the Lord, man. So we're going to be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. You know, when the devil push out that chip and that vaccine and all that, we're going to have the whole armor of Yahweh Shema Shai to stand. These people, they say they ain't going to take the vaccine, but they don't have no faith in Yahweh Shema Shai. So what you going to do, man? You know what? You don't have. You're not going. These people don't have the whole armor, okay? But hey, through the Spirit, you know, the Lord said, "Put on the whole armor." You know.
Come on, bro. Hey, that pressure isn't even on yet. But once that's why they're able to say those things. But once that pressure comes on, okay, then it's going to be a totally different story. Once the state of your household, okay, is at a cost to you, okay, you have you know, it's on the verge of being lost. Once you can't work, once you can't, you know, buy, once you can't sell, once you can't do all these things, that's when it's going to hit these individuals who are out here saying all willy nilly like it's not no big deal. Oh, I ain't taking no vaccine. I ain't taking no microchip. I ain't taking none of that. Okay, we can see, man, because it's easier said than done, most definitely. Okay, and like I said,
Well,
it ain't even.
already know. We already know we're gonna have to lose things. These people, they don't understand the scriptures. The scriptures told us plainly what was gonna happen in the latter time. That you know what I'm saying, they would cast us out of our houses and spoil us. These people, they're not expecting that. They're not expecting to lose anything.
Right.
You know, they're just saying, "Oh, I'm just not gonna take it," and that's it. That's not enough.
Hey, Lord willing, we gonna have that protection though, man. And I wanted to say something also, but it slipped my mind. Let me see if it'll come back to me. You know, hey, the Lord said, "Bless your yea," when you know, when you're going through hardness, man. Okay, bless your yea. You know, because ultimately the scripture says that the men of the Lord are going to be laughing at the calamities. That we're going to be laughing at these things, man. Because I was kind of pondering that earlier, man, meditating on that earlier. How, you know, we're gonna lose all this, man. But hey, at the end of the day, we know that through the Spirit we're blessed because the Lord said those things were gonna happen to His people, man. You know, so that's a beautiful thing. But nevertheless, reading on in Ephesians 6, okay, and verse 4, it says, "For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places." And when you think about wrestling, man, it's the back and forth, right? You know, you see those wrestling matches. They're always trying to get the upper hand on one another. Okay, so with us, we're gonna have that protection. We're gonna have that armor, okay, and we're gonna be stable in those times, to where the wiles of the devil is not gonna be able to triumph over us and overtake us, man, because like you brought out, bro, these days are gonna the times that we're coming to are gonna take these people by like a thief in the night, man. Where they're sleeping, they're all comfortable in their bed. They didn't foresee the evil to come, man. But for us, we did, man. So we prepared, okay? Okay, it says against spiritual wickedness in higher places. It says, "Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of the Most High Yahweh, that ye may be able to withstand like it, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand," right? So having done all to stand, man, you know, taking the opportunity presented, man, throwing up a prayer, okay? When needed to pray into the Lord, okay? Putting in the word, being diligent, okay? Like I said in 2 Esdras 9, measure thou the time diligently, okay? You know, because hey, man, like it says, like verse 3, I believe, you know, then shall ye know that it's the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Okay, and these things were prophesied unto us. So therefore, what are we doing? We're doing the same unto the people, man. You know, this word is going out, man, and it's not going to return void. You know, like it says in Isaiah 55 and 11. Okay, but that's the point that I wanted to get, bro. You know, and if you got a preach, you can go ahead.
I got a quick one. This First Corinthians chapter 15 and verse 58. Therefore, my beloved brethren, be ye steadfast, unmovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord. For as much as ye know that your labor is not in vain in the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai. So, like the brother said, having done all to stand, we got to be, unmovable, steadfast, always abounding in the work of the Lord. This is a constant, a constant work of action, man, a constant thing that we have to do, and constantly be in the spirit, you know, to be unmovable. Don't let nothing move you out of the way, not the fiery darts of the wicked. That's why we're bringing this out, put on the whole armor, because, like I said, these people, they're gonna be naked in that day, and when Esau come through, they're gonna, what does it say? He that doeth not the will, he gonna be like a man that built his house upon the sand. So these people are gonna get, when the devil come down with great wrath, they ain't gonna have no armor, they ain't gonna have no faith, and the Lord not gonna help them neither. The Lord gonna give them over to a reprobate mind, and
Right.
but we, through the Spirit, the Lord is gonna help us. He's telling us what to do. He's telling us.
Con, bro. We got the map. We got the blueprint, man. We got the map on how to
That's the Spirit.
get
Let's go grab that. Let me grab
Con,
that. You're
bro.
right. That's the Spirit. This Second Ezra chapter 16 and verse 75. Be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for the Most High is your guide. Yeah. So do I need a GPS? You know what I'm saying? If the Lord is I know where I'm going. I don't need nobody to tell me. The Lord is gonna guide us, bro. The Lord's gonna guide us. He's our guide, man. He's the one that's gonna lead us into the right way, man. You know what I'm saying?
Con,
Crazy, man.
Yeah, because the elder Zach, and the brother Yaqub, okay, they were going into it earlier, man, on how everything is predestination, man. There's no such thing as free will. Now you have this illusion that makes it seem like you have options, but ultimately, man's goings are of the Lord. How can a man then understand his own ways? Okay, the Lord puts thoughts into your head. The Lord controls your movement, so to speak. And he brought out a good example that I think he said the brother Anwar had made mention of in the past. But, for us, it seems like, we have road on the left of us and road on the right of us. Now, it appears there's an option that whatever road we take, it's already predestinated with the Lord and planned out for us to take that path. Hey, he's the author of this book, man. We're just the characters playing it out as the reader reads it. He's the director of this movie, man. We're just the characters, fulfilling the roles that we've been given, man. That's really all it boils down to, man.
What's that? I know it's good to tell you in the last days you're gonna sit in your lot. You know what I mean? So,
Right.
Hey man, we sitting in our lots right now. Now you got people that's designated to be destroyed, but that's their lot. This Daniel chapter 12 and verse 13. But go thou thy way till the end be, for thou shalt rest and stand in thy lot in the end of days. What's our lot? To be bringing out this word, man, to endure in this faith. I did, me personally, it came in the truth at the 11th hour, man. But you know what? I jumped in this thing and I said, you know what? This is the right way, man. And guess what, man? We stand in our lot at the last days, bringing out the word, man. You know.
That's right, bro. That's right. I wanted to bring this out. This is 1 Thessalonians 5, starting from verse 1. It says, but at the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. And I wanted to say, a lot of people look at the Bible as if, it's speaking out to everybody, okay? But really, these words are mainly for the elect of the nation of Israel, man. For the 1/3 as well, right? But mainly speaking, okay, for the elect 144,000 men of the nation of Israel, man. Because once the elect is sealed, that's it. That's it. That's it, man. We out this bit. Okay, and a few other major prophecies have to come to pass, but it's really all about the elect, like the apostles always say, man. It's really all about the elect, man. Okay, but like it says here, man. But at the times and of the season, brethren, they have no need that I write unto you. Why is he saying that, man? Why don't we have why is he saying it like that? He has no need to write unto us. Why? Because we already know. We already know, man. So, these words hit our eardrums, man, at one point in time, and it resonated with us on such a deep level that we just picked it up and ran with it, man. Okay? Verse 2, it says, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. What did the brother bring out, man? You know, as a thief in the night, it's coming when you least expect it. You know, these people think that this thing has come in their lifetime, that they don't have to worry about it. Okay, we're gonna see, man. You know, it says, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. But yet, brethren, oh, you brought that out. Yeah, you brought that out already, bro. That's beautiful. Hey, that's
Did I bring that one?
That's the spirit. I'll go ahead. 1 Thessalonians 5 and 4. But say, brethren, are not in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief. They are all children of light, and the children of the day. We are not of the night, nor of the darkness. Therefore, let us not sleep as others do, but let us watch and be sober, right? Because pursuant to Romans 13 and 11, it says that knowing the time, that now it is high time to wake out of sleep. So, we see the earthquakes in diverse places, man. We see the RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast. We see the devil about to come down with great wrath because he knows he has but a short time. We see the plagues and the pestilences all over the world, the upwards of the people. You know, we hear, man. So, hey, the wise man will increase in learning and continue on that path, man, and not be idle in it. You know, but preparing, like, bro, like you gotta think. Even Noah prophesied for 100 years, man. 100 years. Here it is. Yo, we came in at the 11th hour, like the brother said, man. Right at the end of this thing, man. You know, that's a blessing within itself, bro. We don't have to go through 100 years, you know, so to speak. You know what I mean? We don't have to deal with 100 years of scoffers and wickedness. You know, hey, bro, we almost out this bitch, man. You know? It says for now is our salvation nearer than when we believe. So we believe that, hey, man, it's coming, I don't know, probably 100 years from now, 200 years from now, there's going to be a 7-year tribulation, this, that, and the third. Okay. Still waiting. They talking about we still waiting on the Antichrist. The Lord said there's going to be many Antichrists, man. And that, hey, man, you see that abound all over the earth today, man. But, you know, now it is hard time to wake out of sleep, man. You know, stop, hey, get the crust out of your eyes, Jacob. Wake up. Man, hey.
Come on, baby.
We're almost out of here, bro.
That's right, brother. I got a quick one. This Luke chapter 12 and verse 34. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. So what you value, you know, which we value is the kingdom and serving Yahweh Shema Jai, that's where your heart going to be, meaning your mind, right? It says, let your loins be girded about and your lights burning, meaning you got to be on fire, man. You know, scripture say we are as lively stones, as the salt of the earth. So how much more in this truth, man? Everything Jake put his hand to, he outshines, man. So what we supposed to be doing? Supposed to be going hard for Yahweh Shema Jai in the paint. It says, and ye yourselves like unto men that wait for their Lord. Yeah, people are supposed to know, all right, those guys, they're waiting for the Lord to come back. You know what I mean? It says, when he will return from the wedding, that when he cometh and knocketh, they may open unto him immediately. Like when the Lord come through, we're sitting there waiting, saying, oh, we've been waiting this whole time. We've been waiting this. As soon as he opened the door, oh, hey, Lord, shalom. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be on it like that. You know what I'm saying? It says, verse 37, blessed are those servants whom the Lord, when he comes, shall find watching. Verily I say unto you that he shall gird himself and make them to sit down to meat, and will come forth and serve them. Yeah, so that's pretty much the point. Yeah, that's the point on that.
Right, bro. Right. Okay. I wanted to bring this out. Okay. Matter of fact, that's not what I wanted. Give me a second, bro. You got something else? You can go ahead.
Khan, I got another one. This 2nd Ezra chapter 2 and verse 42. I, Ezra, saw upon the Mount Zion a great people whom I could not number, and they all praised the Lord with songs. And in the midst of them there was a young man of a high stature, taller than all the rest. And upon every one of their heads he set crowns, and was more exalted, which I marveled at greatly. And that's what we want to be a part of that. We want to be a part of those men that the Lord come through and crown, man. You know? So it's high level. It's high level. Like you said, we wrestle against flesh and not against flesh and blood, but against spiritual wickedness in high places. But there is a reward that's coming. It says, so I asked the angel and said, Sir, what are these? He answered and said unto me, These be they that have put off the mortal clothing and put on the immortal, man. You know how high level that is right there, man? You know, Jake be looking at like comic books and stuff, Superman and all that shit. We about to be real Superman.
Right.
Lord willing, it says, and have confessed the name of the Most High. Now are they crowned and receive palms, man. You have a crown soon. That's why the Lord is so great. It's like, I put you in this predicament, but with great favor, with great mercy, I bestowed upon you when I turn back your captivity before your eyes, and everything that's going on, you know what I'm saying, right now with the COVID and all this shit. This is all part of the Lord getting ready to get us up out of here.
Right.
It says, then said I unto the angel, What young person is it that crowneth them and giveth them palms in their hands? So he answered and said unto me, It is the Son of the Most High, whom they have confessed in the world. And that's what we do. We confess him. Okay, Yahweh Shemel Shai. Then began I greatly to commend them that stood so stiffly for the name of the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai. And that's what it's all about, man. Standing firm, being stiff, being a soldier. Because when you're a soldier, right, and you got men next to you, if one of them move out of the way, you're open to an attack. And then that's when the enemy come and get you. But if we're firm and we standing stiff, when the enemy come, you ever seen it on the 300? Yeah, hold. You know what I'm saying? And like, that's how you got to be, like soldiers, man. Like, for real. Everybody standing stiff for the name of Yahweh Shemel Shai together. And we're going to beat this devil ass. He's going to go into slavery, man. It says, then the angel said unto me, Go. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Salakia.
Nah, bro. Beautiful, bro. You got that out beautiful, bro. And even the Lord Yahweh Shai, bro, in Revelation, I believe the 3rd chapter, he said, hold fast, man. Hold fast that which I have, man. Keep the word in my patience, man. Okay. But you had said something. I wanted to go into that because you said, there's a reward coming. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the definition for the word reward. Okay. Let's see what it says. All right. It says a thing given in recognition of one's service, effort, and achievement. Okay. Ultimately, a reward. Okay, it says a fair return for good or bad behavior. Okay. So with our people, man, they don't realize, okay, the opportunity that is presented itself, man, that they can be kings. Okay, that they can be what's the phrase I'm looking for, bro? That they could be partakers in that glory, man. Under Yahweh Mashiach, under the Heavenly Father, of course, but that they can be above everybody else that falls under that, man. You know what I mean? That's bro. And like I said yesterday, we're talking about eternity, bro. We're talking about forever and ever. Hey, fuck whatever we got to give up on this side, man. Hey, whatever we got to give up on this side, bro, it's a sacrifice. It's a sacrifice well made, man. First and foremost, us being those living sacrifices, or whatever else that we can lose along the way, man. We're keeping our eyes single on the goal in mind, man. And we're crowned by our Lord Yahweh Mashiach for him to tell us, well done, good and faithful servant. Thou hast, what is this, Christian, bro? Thou hast kept my, let me just grab it real quick. I think it's in Luke. Well done, good, faithful servant. Okay. Matthew 25 and 21, it says, his Lord said unto him, okay, well done, thou good and faithful servant. Thou hast been faithful over a few things. I will make thee ruler over many things. Enter thou into the joy of thy Lord. Oh, hey, to hear those words, bro, hey, man, we're going to be crying with tears. I can just imagine it, tears falling, nose all snotty. to hear it from the Lord Himself, bro. Oh my God. Oh my God. But like I was bringing out, okay, there is a reward coming to everybody. Okay. Ultimately, all of Israel is going to be saved, but the reward coming before them for the 2/3 is punishment. Okay. That's the punishment, man. I wanted to grab this. This is Matthew 13. It says, Matthew 13 and 45, it says, again, the kingdom of heaven is like unto a merchant man seeking goodly pearls, who when he had found one pearl of great price, went and sold all that he had and bought it. So again, this man gave up all that he had for one goodly pearl, man. Okay? And that's what we're willing to give up everything on this side for for the Lord's sake, okay? But that we may be crowned in that same circle, if you will, for lack of better terms. But right now, what we're coming into, so our brothers got to do all that they can to stand in these days to come, man, and prepare themselves properly, okay? Because right now we're about to go through this, okay? Let me go ahead and bring it out without further delay. This is Zechariah chapter 15, verse 8. It says, and it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and died, but the third shall be left therein, right? So 2/3 of Israel is going to be cut off in Jacob's trouble, man. They're going to have to suffer pain, a painful death, man, because of their disobedience, okay? And their refusal to acknowledge the true power and their power, man. Your power. It's not nobody else's God. Nobody else can claim this, but you, Jacob, you, Israel, you so-called black Latinos and Native Americans, this is for you, man. Okay, as well as the Israelite foreigners scattered abroad who made look at different nations, speaking different tongues, but ultimately through their father's lineage go back into our forefather Jacob. Okay, so this is for us, man. But you want to partake, you want to share with your enemy, man. You want to lay in bed with your enemy, man. You want to lay down with the dogs and the beasts of the field, man. That's backwards. You're a fucking king, man. You're a princess, man. You should be acting like it. But you want to do everything else. You want to stick to doctrines and philosophies of men. That shit is backwards, man. We got the one true power. His name is Yahweh, and his son's name is Yahweh Shai, man. Okay? We got the true power, man. So what are you doing? But I'm going to finish it off. Verse 9 of Zechariah 13. It says, and I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. Then shall they call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai is my power. Woo! Man.
Right.
Hey,
High level.
yeah.
High level.
That's all I wanted to say, bro.
Lord, we're talking about. I got another one. This is Luke chapter 19 and verse 12. He said, therefore, a certain nobleman went into a far country to receive for himself a kingdom and to return. And he called his 10 servants and delivered them 10 pounds and said unto them, occupy till I come. But his citizens hated him and sent a message after him saying, we will not have this man to reign over us. And it came to pass that when he was returned, having received the kingdom, then he commanded these servants to be called unto him, to whom he had given the money, that he might know how much every man had gained by trading. And was the money? The scriptures, how we've been, producing and making these videos, right? Mm-hmm. It says that he might know how much every man had gained by trading. Then came the first, saying, Lord, thy pound have gained 10 pounds. And he said unto him, well, thou good servant, because thou hast been faithful in a very little, have thou authority over 10 cities, man. 10 cities, man. If you think about 10 New Yorks, man, you're going to be ruling that. like that's OD, man. All right? All for this, since you've been faithful over very little, man. He's going to give you 10 cities, man. It says, Lord will not be one of those men. It says, and the second came saying, Lord, thy pound have gained 5 pounds. So he didn't have as much as the other, but he was making it work. It says, and he said, likewise to him, be thou also over 5 cities, and that's still a lot. 5 cities, at 5 New Yorks, man. It says and then you had this dude here, man. You don't want to be this guy. And then
Right.
another came saying, Lord, behold, here is thy pound, which I have kept laid up in a napkin. For I fear thee, because thou art an austere man, thou takest up that thou laidest not down, and reapest that thou didst not sow. And he saith unto him,
Now hold on, bro. Hold on, bro.
Mouth I will judge.
I just
You said what?
before you get that verse where Howard Shine goes in on his ass, I wanted to say, you know, like you said, you don't want to be this guy. You know, I don't mean to cut you out, but you don't want to be this guy, bro. You know, here it is. You've been given the opportunity of a lifetime and a mission, and you're not going to finish it, man. You've been given this from the Lord Himself. You know, and we don't really talk about it too much, which we should. But the sacrifice that Yahweh Shai Mashiach made for us, the nation of Israel, is so heavy, bro. Because without that, we would never get out this bitch, man. Of course, it's been predestinated by Yahweh, the Heavenly Father, but we would never escape under under our enemies, man. We would forever have to deal with this wicked ass leadership, man. But so what is the Lord gonna tell him, bro? That servant who hid that gift in the napkin. What is he gonna say, bro?
Well, it's good to tell you, you know, the laborers are few. You know what I'm saying? Like if you've been given the understanding of the scriptures, that's why I kind of, you know what I mean? I be seeing people just post scriptures all day, but they don't do no work. It's just like, damn, what the fuck are you doing? But anyways, man, let me just read this.
Con.
You know, that spirit jumped on me earlier today, man. I was like, yo, should I inbox this nigga? Like, you know, reprove? But I was like, nah, man. I'm just let the Lord handle that. He know what it is. Luke chapter 19 and I'll just start verse 20 again. It says, and another came saying, Lord, here is thy pound, which I have laid up in a napkin. This nigga wasn't doing shit, man. This nigga was playing. Nigga said, Lord, look, it said, I got this in a napkin. It said, for I fear thee, because thou art an austere man. Thou takest up that thou layest not down, and reapest thou that thou didst not sow. And the scripture talk about the fearful and the abominable. It says, and he saith unto him, out of thine own mouth will I judge thee. He said that right there. That same shit you talking right there, that's it for you, my boy. It says, thou wicked servant, thou knewest that I was an austere man. You see, you knew, nigga. You knew that the Lord wasn't playing that shit, but you still played anyways. It says, taken up that I laid not down, and reaping that I did not sow. Wherefore then gavest not thou my money into the bank, that at my coming I might have required mine own with usury. And he said unto them that stood by, take from him the pound. He basically snatched that nigga money. He said, yo, give me that. You know what I'm saying? You don't even deserve that, man. You've been playing around, right? He said, wherefore that then gavest not thou my money into the bank, that at my coming I might have required mine own with usury. And he said unto them that stood by, take from him the pound, and give it to him that have 10 pounds. And they said unto him, Lord, he have 10 pounds. For I say unto you, that unto every one which have shall be given, and from him that have not, even that he have shall be taken away from him. Yeah, so that's why you don't want to be playing with the Lord money, man, or switching it up or playing. Don't be doing none of that shit. You want to be very careful with the Lord money, man.
Right.
Niggas be bugging, son.
Con.
He gonna take the money, and at the end of the day, he gonna take that shit from you. Yeah. And that's the worst thing, to lose it at the last second. You're in Jacob's trouble. You can, where's the spirit? You know what I mean? You just, damn.
And you all by yourself, then. You ain't no apostles to go into, ain't no elders to go into on the comment board and be asking questions and stuff like that, man. You know what I mean? Too late, man. And like I mentioned the other day, man, these doors are slowly closing, man. Yeah, so yeah, we need a man. I was just gonna say, we know what manner of persons we ought to be, man. Let's be that. Let's put on as the election, man. The world might say we're going overboard, or doing this and that. We're maybe doing some recently to balance it out, man. Fuck all that. We're going hard for you, help us from the outside, man. We're devoting ourselves, man. Okay, we're trying to be those same devout men. Okay, at the end of the day, we're servants. But I got another parable, if I may, bro, about the talents. Matthew 25 and 14. It says, for the kingdom, and this is similar, but the same message being displayed, man. But you can't fuck around in this thing, man. Okay? It says, for the kingdom of heaven is as the man traveling into a far country, who called his own servant and delivered unto him his goods. And unto one he gave 5 talents, to another 2, and to another 1. To every man according to his several abilities, and straightway his journey. So the Lord, this talking about the Lord after he left. He gave us his word, man. He gave us these. He. And like it said, man, to 1 5, to 1 2, to another 1. So you had these 3 individuals, or these 3 men, who had been given a certain measure, okay, and what they have to accomplish. Every man's measure is different, okay. Every man's lot is different, all right. But reading on, like it said, and straightway took his goods, so the Lord took off, right? But he'll be back. It says, then he that had received the 5 talents went and traded with the same, and made them other 5 talents. And likewise, he that had received 2, he also gained other 2. And he that had 1 went and hid in the earth and hid his Lord's money. It said, like the brother brought out in Luke, it's pretty much the same scenario, man. You hiding, man, I got several, bro. This is Sirach 20 and 30. It says, wisdom that is hid and treasure that is stored up. What profit is in them both? Verse 31. Better is he that hideth his folly than a man that hideth his wisdom. So here it is, the Lord gave him, and the man who had 5, he did what he was supposed to do. The man that had 2, he did what he was supposed to do. But you only had 1, and you went and hid it. You went and dug a hole in it and buried it. Come on, man. What is that? You only had 1. You had 1 responsibility. Certain other man had 5. Other man had double what you had 2. Okay. Reading on, Salakias. Let me get back to it. It says, after a long time, the Lord of those servants came, right? So he came back and reckoned with them. And so he that had received 5 talents came and got other 5 talents, saying, Lord, thou deliverest unto me 5 talents. Behold, I have gained beside them 5 talents more. His Lord said unto him, well done, thou good and faithful servant. Thou hast been faithful over a few things, I will make you rule over many things. Enter thou into the joy of the Lord. He also that had received 2 talents came and said, Lord, thou deliverest unto me 2 talents. Behold, I have gained 2 other talents beside them. His Lord said unto him, well done, good and faithful servant. Thou hast been faithful over a few things, I will make thee rule over many things. Enter thou into the joy of thy Lord. Then he which had received, and like the brother said, you do not want to be this guy, man. You do not want to be this guy. Okay, it says that, what you say, Hawk?
I said, what a sicko.
Right, man. Throw, man. You fumbled. How you fumbled? You had the opportunity to win the game, Super Bowl, but you fumbled. It says, verse 24 of Matthew 25. It says, then he which had received the 1 talent came and said, Lord, I knew thee, thou art a hard man, reaping where thou hast not sown, and gathering where thou hast not strawed. And I was afraid. I went and hid thy talent in the earth. Lo, there thou hast thine, and there that hast that is thine. His Lord answered and said unto him, thou wicked and slothful servant. Oh, whoa. So you did not want to be this guy, man. To hear that from the Lord, imagine that, bro. The Lord coming back, and you did food for a little bit, but you fall off, man. hey man, you gonna get it the worst, bro. You can get it worse than 2/3, man. Hey, ultimately, you had the opportunity. A lot of these 2/3, they don't even have the opportunity. They're just characters in the background, you know. But here it is, the Lord picked you up, gave you the opportunity, put you on, showed you a few things, and you fumbled it, man. You know. I'm gonna read 25 again. It says, "And I was afraid and went and hid my talent in the earth. Lo, there thou hast that is mine." The Lord answered and said unto him, "My wicked and slothful servant, thou knowest that I reap where I sowed not, and gather where I have not sown. Thou oughtest therefore to have put my money to the exchangers, and then in my coming I should have received mine own with usury. Take therefore the talent from him, and give it unto him which hath 10 talents. For unto everyone that hath shall be given, and he shall be abundant. But from him that hath not shall be taken away, even that which he hath. And cast ye the unprofitable servant into utter darkness. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth." So man, you're gonna be destroyed, man. You're gonna be destroyed. Fuck that, man. I ain't trying to be destroyed, man. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? Like I said, like we entitled the lesson, man. Having done all to stand, man. Fuck that. I'm taking those challenges, man. I'm doubling up. Man. You know? Fuck, man. I don't get it. That don't make no sense.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. I got another one. It's Matthew chapter 25 and verse 1. Then shall the kingdom of heaven be likened unto 10 virgins, which took their lamps and went forth to meet the bridegroom. And 5 of them were wise, and 5 were foolish. They that were foolish took their lamps and took no oil with them. These niggas ain't take no oil. What they thought? What did they thought? They thought the Lord was gonna take forever. They thought they had time. What, nigga? You bugging, man. It says, but the wise took oil in their vessels with their lamp. They was searching, reading the scriptures, diligently working, watching. You know what I'm saying? While the bridegroom tarried, they all slumbered and slept. And at midnight there was a cry made, "Behold, the bridegroom cometh, go ye out to meet him." Then all those virgins arose and trimmed their lamps. And the foolish said unto the wise, "Give us of your oil, for our lamps are gone out." And they want to come through, asking for some of the oil. But if I give you some, I ain't gonna have enough for me, man. I gotta worry about. I gotta watch the Lord coming. You're gonna try to cast my shit out. You're gonna try to fuck up my shit, man. Scripture say you gotta secure your own salvation with fear and trembling.
Right.
You know what is shit, man? I can't even save myself. It says, and the foolish said unto the wise, "Give us of your oil, for our lamps are going out." But the wise answered, saying, "No, lest there be not enough for us and you, but ye rather go to but go ye rather to them that sell and buy for yourselves." And while they went to buy, the bridegroom came, and they that were ready. That's what haven't done all the stand right. You want to be ready, And they that were ready went in with him to the marriage. You know what that is? That's the kingdom of heaven, baby. Yeah, immortality. And the door was shut. Afterward came also the other virgins. See, he already shut the door. You was nowhere to be found, man. Where was you? You know? It says, afterward came also the other virgins, saying, "Lord, Lord, open to us." But he answered and said, "Verily I say unto you, I know you not. Watch therefore, for you know neither the day nor the hour wherein the Son of Man cometh." So he told us to watch, man. You gotta be on deck. You gotta be ready, man. Not doing all the stand, not playing around. He's gonna pull up on you. He's gonna be like, "Who are you? Who are you? I don't even know you, man." Yeah, that's it on that.
That's right, bro. That's right. Hey, man. To whom much is given is much required, man. People tend to forget that we're servants. That the Lord is our husband. People tend to forget that, man. And us being the wives, okay? You know, we got to be in order, man. We got to do what we're supposed to be doing, man. Just as we want our wives to be doing the same, okay? But you know, we know how it is on this side. It is what it is. But ultimately, man, you know, hey, we're servants first and foremost, man. You know, we know our priorities. You know, people, man. You know how it is dealing with your own family and stuff. Golly, bro. You know, I'm talking about your fleshly family. You know, the that you are born into. Man, golly. The kind, bro. Oh my lord. That was
Can I bring
beautiful,
out
bro.
something?
Yeah, go ahead, Baba Kashar, please.
I got a quick one.
Yeah.
Revelation chapter 3 and verse 18. I count, man. He didn't say no damn bronze. He fake ass with cubic zirconium, man. He said he want gold thee to buy of me gold tried in the fire, that rich and white clothing, that thy shame eyes with eye salve, that thou mayest see. As many as I rebuke and be zealous, therefore. That's what the Lord is telling. It says, behold, I stand at the rock, come into him, and will sup with him, and he with me. You see that? To him that will I grant this in my,
Kind of breaking up,
even
bro.
as I and am set down with in his throne, the Lord with his throne. He sit at the right hand of Yahweh.
Salakia, bro. You kind of breaking up a little bit. On my end, at least. Damn. That's tough. Oh man. Golly, Satan, man. Damn. All right. Well, maybe I'll go ahead and close it out. I was looking for this precept. Let me see if I can grab it. Baba Kashar, bear with me. Maybe it's me. My shit kind of glitching too. I think we're good. Okay. Okay, there we go. Brother's back. Yeah, it was kind of cutting in and out, bro. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, kind of. So, Lucky, did you have some more on that? Yeah, I hear you.
No, that was it on that.
Okay, kind. Hold on, Baba Kashar. This is the book of Job, chapter 13, and verse 15. Okay, it says, though he slay me, yet will I trust in him, but I will maintain mine own ways before him. He also shall be my salvation. Okay, so the Lord working on both sides, man, putting those obstacles in front of us ultimately. Okay, giving us those tests. But ultimately, you know, it's for us to go ahead and take them, man. You know, and we may proceed on ultimately until we get to that last final destination where we're being crowned by Yahweh so much love, man. Yeah, that was the point, bro. That was the point. You know, the Lord gonna you know put obstacles in front of us, man. But we gotta hurry over, man. You know. Hey, and like we entitled the lesson, having done all to stand, man, because in these days to come, okay, you're gonna need that protection, man. You're gonna need that hedge, those angels to keep you in your ways, man. Keep your thoughts on things that are supposed to be, you know, thought upon, so to speak. Okay. Salakia, can you hear me, bro?
Khan, I hear you.
Okay. Now it's just a lot of feedback. But Khan, I was gonna say, you got anything else, bro?
Yeah, I got one more. This is John chapter 16 and verse 33. It said, "These things I have spoken unto you, that in me ye might have peace. In the world ye shall have tribulation, but be of good cheer. I have overcome the world." You know. So the Lord said, "I did it. You can do it too, man." What they say, whatever you can do, I can do. Well, that's not even that. That's not even it. I don't even want to say that.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm talking about, man. You know,
Right.
the Lord is giving us encouraging words, man. You know.
Right. Khan, it's through the Lord. It's through the Lord, bro. That's why we always give all praise and all honor and all glory to the Lord that's in the sky, man. Because we know it's not of our own self, man. And that's a really humbling thing to ponder on, man. You know? Yeah, like you brought out, can you read that again, bro, Baba Kishka?
John chapter 16, verse 33.
Khan.
It says, "These things I have spoken unto you, that in me ye might, in the world ye shall have tribulation. But be of good cheer. I have overcome the world."
Right, bro. You know, so like the brother said, the Lord said, basically that if we can overcome it, then we can too, man. You know, through the spirit and power of Yahweh from outside, we can overcome these things, man. But the point is, being in the spirit, man, being strong in the spirit, being firm, being firmly rooted in this thing, man. Okay. You know, this is John 14 and 12, and ultimately this is going into spiritual power. How in the days to come we'll be able to do things where normally we wouldn't be able to, man. Okay, of course, all through the Lord, man. But hey, man, I'm gonna go ahead and read it. John 14 and 12. It says, "Verily, verily, I say to you, he that believeth on me, the works that I do shall he do also, and greater works than these shall he do, because I go unto my Father." So, like the Lord said, man, hey, if I can overcome the world, you can too. Hey, if I perform the miracles, you can too, man. You know, even who was it? Peter, I believe it was Peter. You know, he started to walk on water like in our time, but ultimately because he was lacking in faith, he started to doubt. Okay, he started to think a little bit. The Lord came to pick him up. You know, but the Lord is going to be there regardless, man. You know, and I don't want to say regardless, but as long as we're doing what we need to do, hey, that reciprocation is going to return back into us.
I got one more. This John chapter 16 and verse 16. "A little while and ye shall not see me, and again a little while and ye shall see me, because I go to the Father." Yeah, so we actually gonna see the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna pull up. We've been having faith in with something we ain't even see. And that's official. You know what I'm saying? Like, if a shorty is like, you know what I'm saying, having faith in me and she ain't never seen me, man, I'll be like, damn. Like, you ever watch Coming to America? And that shorty was like, and he was like, she's like, "Whatever you like." You know what I'm saying? That's lit. The Lord loved that. The Lord loved that. You love that.
Hey, and that's how we are towards the Lord, man. That's how we have to be towards the Lord, man. Because like I keep saying, we're servants first and foremost, man. So let's just continue to serve that we may receive that reward, man. Just like like you said, the Lord is coming back. The Lord is gonna pull up, man. Just like those individuals with the talent. Okay, he was gone for a little while. Their Lord was gone for a little while, but eventually he came back, man. So what manner of person are you to be when he arrives?
Yeah,
But
I love it. I was thinking about that point you said where you said we're servants, and it's like, if you're serving the greatest power in existence, that's a high level. That's a high level honor to even be a servant of the Lord. Like, if you serving a king, right, a great rich king, you know, he's not gonna have his servants looking all bummy and messed up and treating them like shit. No, he's gonna have some class, you know.
That's
Even the
right.
servants, like be looking. They got the nice tuxedo and stuff, you know. Like they got a nice king size bed. Oh yeah, he hooks us up, you know. You get to drive the nice limo around, you know.
Con, bro.
So, hey man, servants they be styling too, you know.
Hey, but it ain't nothing compared to when we finally get our glory, man. Lord willing, we be a part of that number, bro. But hey, you know, we entitled the Nesson having done all to stand, man, you know, because we're gonna need that protection in these days to come, man. So continue to serve, you know, continue to strive, continue to sacrifice yourself amongst other things, man. Because all that we could obtain on this side has nothing in comparison to the weight of that eternal glory to come, man. All right. It's just but for a little moment, man. So Akim, I highly encourage you to continue on doing what you're supposed to be doing. Wherever you lack at, step it up. Okay. And let's finish the job, man, so we get the fuck up out this bitch. All right. You got any closing words, brother? Can you hear me out? Yeah.
A Bible ball. A Bible ball.
Con, bro. Con. All right. I don't know if you can hear me, brother, but I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. All right. We want to end it off by giving all praise.
You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now. Yep. Con.
Is it good?
Yeah, the connection. You know Satan, bro. Hating ass nigga, man. But anyways, all praise, all honor, and all infinite glory goes unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem.
Yeah, I hear you. You good?
I think it's lagging, bro. It's all good, man. All right. Again, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who taught us the truth and who do rule well. Also, peace, blessed salutations to the sincere I can push this word throughout the four corners of the earth that are giving all diligence to ensure their calling of election. Shalom.